Talking about crisis management as we can see it in Paris. My perspective that I will tell you about this afternoon will concern public crisis, public events that are numerous in Paris. I am talking about demonstrations, and demonstrations are some kind of crisis we can face when we're police officers. I'd like to tell you that in Paris, it's not a state of crisis, it's a permanent state, because if you can imagine the number of demonstrations in Paris, there are 3,000 demonstrations per year only in the city of Paris. So it's a very high figure. And so much so that the City Hall in Paris has created a branch, a department with 5,500 police officers to manage the demonstrations and crisis, but mainly demonstrations that we see every day in Paris. Before going any further about the demonstration, a few details concerning the current crisis. In all countries of the world, we can see that we all have our work environment, our culture, our organization. And nevertheless, there's a certain number of common factors and that are similar to all police officers and countries in the world. And so crisis can come under different forms, of course, these days, and we see them every day. Social crisis, it's about demonstrations we see in the roads, in different communities, different causes. Environmental demonstrations, this is the demonstration we can see when there's a pollution in France, and some countries have seen that. Black tides and catastrophes, storms, floods, the crisis related to terrorism in Paris and France in general. We were exposed to terrorist actions, and we were closed in Europe and the rest of the world as well. We're all concerned about that. Public health crisis. I remember one recent example. The H1N1 or the mad cow disease. These are crises that can come and impact public health, and population panics. So there's even a greater difficulty if all the crises are mixed and come up together. One crisis can bring along another